Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you're doing well. So, there's a quote here I want to share with you from Mufti Menk in his book Motivational Moments, Volume 1. And here we go. Bismillah. Perhaps the best way to deal with problems is to do it quietly, patiently. No need to tell everyone. Find relief in Him. You'll stand again. So, dealing with problems quietly. There's an interesting nuance here because in my youth, part of my problem was telling literally no one when I should have opened up. I should have asked somebody, told somebody, and I think I could have solved a lot of issues because I've always had this energy, pardon me, I'll just do it myself. I don't need anyone. I'll just bear it on my own. And that has caused some problems because at that time, had I just opened my mouth and told someone what had happened, no matter how embarrassing or maybe I felt I was imposing upon them, just verbalizing that could have helped. But then at the same time, you could be going through some problem and do it quietly so that those who wish you harm are not able to revel in it. Because there's definitely people who plot to see you ruined, and it could be justified or unjustified. But stealth is important, how you're going to navigate your pain. Now, there are people who do like sympathy tours where they're always saying every problem to everyone, and you kind of feel like that person is a drama machine. They're never happy, they're always doing something, and so you become kind of tired of them, and you're like, you always got something going on. There's always something for you to complain about, whine about, blah 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 blah. You're never satisfied. You're always the victim. It's weird. So the balance of this is not lost on me. And the more you tell your problems, the more you also give people an angle to attack you from. So if you let too many people know what's going on, they'll know the angle to attack you from. So if you, they know, pardon me, they'll know how to go at you and make it worse. So if someone knows you're having a problem with a certain individual, then they go and tell that person to kind of put gasoline on the fire, as they say. This can cause some problems. You have to be careful. So, being patient isn't easy because when you are in pain, there is that knee-jerk reaction to hope the white knight, they call it, to come over. We have a sort of rescue mentality, especially because of the cartoon era, where there's always a damsel in distress, somebody comes up to save her, help is on the way, and in reality, there's tons of cases where there is no help on the way. And you're gonna have to figure something out. And not sit on your hands and wait for someone else to come and save you. So, it's important to understand that balance. It's great when you can read something like this and you can start to really meditate upon all the different expressions of this in your life. So you handle your problems, you keep it moving, find relief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and know that there's hope on the horizon. Don't despair. And you can only go forward. Can't just sit there and not do much. Something to think about. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and join the blog.